The 8th of May holds great significance in human history. 75 years ago, on this very day, the Second World War ended with the surrender of Germany to Allied powers. It was a day when the winning side in Europe celebrated and the world at large took a sigh of relief. The day is fittingly known as Victory Day in Europe. Each day, the world commemorates the end of the bloody and disastrous war. It is a day of remembering the young men who laid down their lives on the front as well as behind enemy lines, and the veterans who still carry the demons of losing their friends and a part of their own humanity. Commemorative events were expected to take place with great pomp in the United Kingdom, but the COVID-19 pandemic has subdued those commemorations. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson paid tributes at the Westminster Abbey by lighting a candle at the grave of a World War II soldier. He said that all those born since the year 1945 owe everything to the World War II generation. A 2-minute silence was observed at the Edinburgh Castle to mark the 75th anniversary. While the streets were empty due to the lockdown, the skies wore various shades of celebration. The British Royal Air Force's red arrows painted the sky red, white and blue to mark the 75th anniversary. The flypast was seen across London skies as the aircraft soared over the Thames. French President Emmanuel Macron paid his tributes by laying a wreath of flowers and rekindling the flame at the tomb of a World War II soldier. Macron was accompanied by Prime Minister Edouard Philippe and former President Nicolas Sarkozy and François Hollande. Russia, for the first time, cancelled its Victory Day parade, but Russian military officers and volunteers paid their tributes to the veterans through a musical performance. Many of the veterans watched the performance from their balconies. Germany, which ended up on the losing side, also marked the end of the war. Chancellor Angela Merkel, President Frank-Walter Steinmeier laid wreaths at a Berlin memorial. President Steinmeier also in his speech said that Germans feel gratitude for the Nazi defeat at the war. He said the day of liberation is a day of gratitude for all Germans. Germany has long considered the events of May 8, 1945 not as a defeat, but as a day of liberation from the Nazi tyranny.
Die bei unseren Nachbarn neues Vertrauen wachsen ließen, die vorsichtige Annäherung möglich machte.
The end of World War II was a big turning point in the fate of world history. The end ushered in a new world order and a bipolar world with the United States and former USSR at the two extreme ends of that spectrum. Many now see the battle against the coronavirus pandemic as another world war in both scope and sadly ever increasing casualties.